Hi guys, welcome back to your new what? Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. If you're new to this channel, please don't make it your last by clicking on the subscribe button. And the topic of today is we are going to speak about toxicity, and might I say that no one is holy. All of us might have some toxic traits that we ourselves have not recognized. So the first toxic trait we're going to discuss about today is judging others. I know a lot of people don't know this, but whenever you see someone judging another person, all they're trying to do is project. Because at the end of the day, whenever you judge someone, you're not defining them, you're defining yourself. Because most people who judge, they obviously, I've never seen someone who judges someone in a positive way. I don't know how I can explain that, but judging others is a toxic trait that you need to stop. It's at the end of the day, it's none of your business, it's none of your concern, and that is something that you actually need to change within you. Not them. Whatever opinion you have about them, it will not change the person that they are. So you actually need to change yourself from within. You need to be accountable, and you need to be self-aware that I have a certain problem and I need to actually see how I can do away with it. Because judging others, this is something that can be very addictive. I don't know if some of you know, but judging others is a trait that I think most people have, and they don't actually know that it's toxic, and you actually need to get rid of it. And by getting rid of it is being accountable. You have to be accountable for yourself. And I actually feel like what a lot of people need to do is heal. Maybe the problem is that you actually need to heal. You need to heal. Second trait we need to talk about is not allowing yourself to grow. Growing can be hard sometimes on a lot of people, and a lot of people like the idea of stillness, not moving, just being stuck in a certain position. And I feel like we can do better than that. It's just that you have already set this mindset that this is what I'm meant to do, this is where I'm supposed to be at the moment, which is not so much of a bad thing. But what if you are better than where you are right now? What if you can accomplish more than what you have accomplished right now? The idea of it should give you the motivation to allow yourself to grow, which is such a nice thing that a lot of people have not seen the positive side of it. Being stuck in a certain situation is all nice until you grow. Your age will not still remain the same as the position you're in right now. So you just need to follow your dreams. Some people have already forgotten what they've ever wanted to do in life, because they've gotten something that makes them feel comfortable. They've gotten something that doesn't need a lot of hassle to do. And what if that is not your calling? What if that is not what you're supposed to do? What if that is not what you're meant to do? And because you've allowed yourself to be stuck in that position, you will never know your potential until you allow yourself to move. And in order to move, you need to grow. And in order to grow, you need to change your mindset. And changing your mindset is, I know for a lot of people, it's hard once you have set your mind in a certain position. But everyone in this life, I always tell my friends, I always tell everyone that we can always do better. I can do better. But I've chosen not to, which is not a good thing. We all all of us have the potential of being in a better position than the one that we are in right now. All of us. No one is different, because I'm supposed to be consistent on YouTube, and that is what I want to do right now. You're going to see vlogs, you're going to see sit downs. This is my first sit down. I hope that I nail it. So yeah, let's go to the third toxic trait that I feel like a lot of us need to check. Third toxic trait you're going to talk about is being easily influenced. And a person who can be easily influenced is a person who does not think independently. You need someone to tell you, oh, this is good, this is not good. And I feel like you need to stand independently, so that at the end of the day, you don't get disappointed by certain things that you've allowed yourself to follow. You've allowed yourself to be pressured by seeing things on Instagram. I'm a victim. I've once even cried because I've seen some of my peers, like they've done a lot of things, and me, I'm just there stuck. And I feel like you just need to understand that everyone has a journey of their own, and maybe yours might not be today, yours might not be tomorrow, but your day will surely come. Not everyone's journey is the same. And once you realize that, you just move in your own pace, things will just align. Things always align. So you just need to, don't be easily influenced. Don't be that person who wants to follow trends. Don't be that person who wants, you see someone with something, you want to give yourself pressure. It's obviously comes with giving yourself pressure. It's not about being easily influenced. And what does pressure do? You stress yourself over something that you have no control over. Can you buy yourself an iPhone 13 right now? You can't. But because of that pressure, you want to pressure the people around you. You want to pressure yourself over something that you have no control over. And I feel like you just need to understand that everyone has a journey that they're following. Everyone has a path. Someone's path is not your path. Your path is not your friend's path. Your friend's path is not your path. And once you realize that people are different, you can actually grow, and you can actually find out things that are going to be aligned in your favor. You just need to follow your own path. You don't need to see someone else is doing something. Someone maybe did something, that's why they're trending. Maybe if I do something, maybe I'll also trend. Maybe I'll start getting, I've always wanted brands to endorse me, but my time has not yet come. Maybe my time will come one day. I just have to allow myself to move the way God has planned for me to move. I don't need to see the way other people are doing things. You don't need to see the way other people are doing their own things and try to follow the trends, and maybe that is not your path. It's not about what your friend is doing. It's not about the people who you see on Instagram are doing. It's about what you want to do. And once you realize whatever you want to do in life, you will have already accomplished 70%. Instead of following other people's dreams, you might follow their dreams, but at the end of the day, you'll find yourself sad because you've allowed yourself to follow trends. You've allowed yourself to be easily influenced, which is not so much of a good thing at the end of the day. It won't so much benefit you. So you just need to allow yourself to grow. You just need to allow yourself to start thinking independently. Start thinking as you. What do you want to do? You see, your friends have decided to go out to drink. You don't want to drink. You don't have to go. You really don't. You really don't have to go. So guys, the fourth toxic trait you're going to discuss about today is believing you can change someone. And I feel like a lot of people don't know that that is a toxic trait, but actually it is. And I always tell a lot of people that change actually comes from within. If you yourself, since 2020, you have not changed your characters, you've not changed your behavior, what makes you think you can change someone else? Hmm? Change comes from within. The person you feel like you can change, they themselves can change for themselves. They will not change for someone else. And I feel like, especially on this topic, everyone has different views, but me, I will always stand my point that you cannot tell me that I've changed because of a certain person. You can only change because you want to change. And I feel like you just need to remove yourself from the mentality of, oh, I can change someone. You can't. I can tell you firsthand. I've tried to be a doctor. It has not been successful. Even a doctor cannot change you. A doctor can only, how can I say it? You know what I mean? Even a doctor cannot change you. Only you. Only you. You can go to the doctor every day. The doctor can tell you, hey, stop drinking. It's affecting your liver. Only you. I know for the people who have watched this series called Shameless, there's this guy who drinks. The doctor warned him 1,000 times. He even stopped drinking using his mouth. He started using syringe to inject alcohol in his system. So if the doctor cannot do that, what makes you think you have the power? Hmm? And I feel like this is a topic that needs to be expounded on, and I'll always say that everyone, including me, we just need to heal. Even believing that you have the power to change someone is something that a lot of unhealed people do. And I feel like once you're healed, you can understand that I actually don't have that kind of power to think that I can change a certain individual, because change comes from within. Because sometimes if you can just see through the, if you can, is there another word for bullshit? If you can see through the things that someone is doing and realize that this person has something that they're fighting, and realize that it's just a void that a lot of people try to fill with hurting other people, you'll realize a lot of things, and you'll realize that you also need to heal, because the healed you would not allow themselves to go through certain things because you believe that someone can change. You believe you can change someone, or you believe someone can change because of you. And I feel like it's a lie. It's a total lie, and you just need to be in charge of your own life. All these traits that I've talked about, it's I can just base it on bitterness, I can base it on projecting, I can base it on low self-esteem, I can base it on a lot of things, and all of these things you can just fill it up with healing. A lot of us need to heal, and once you realize that you need to heal, you can have a lot of power within yourself. You need to just let some things go. You need to stop feeling sad for yourself. You need to allow yourself to grow. You need to allow yourself to, what else? You need to stop judging others. You need to stop being easily influenced. You need to stop feeling like you have the power to change someone else. You just need to heal. My sister, you need to heal. My brother, you need to heal. You need deliverance. And you can, I have told a lot of people that this thing always starts from a young age. You hear people having childhood traumas, and you can grow up with this thing in your heart that you just have never allowed yourself to let it go. And what if you can let it go? You have the power to let it go. You have the power to allow your inner child to sleep. I've heard once you've healed your inner child, you go to your inner teenager. Like, it's a long process, and only you have the power to do that. No one else. You cannot fill your void with alcohol. You cannot fill your void with other individuals. You cannot fill your void with smoking. You can't. we all just need to heal, and I feel like this is a topic that I'll actually talk about it. So please subscribe, and I can't wait to see you on my next vlog. And I'll you can just give me a topic you want me to talk about in the comments. And I just want to say thank you for watching this vlog. Thank you for watching. And I love you guys, so bye bye.
Love yours.